all the ways I could describe Aldridge. Cool. Definitely won't be one of them.
What's so bad about him? I know loads of girls that have been on dates with him, and they said that he's like nothing they'd ever experienced.
Well, if you put aside your natural obsession with the consistency of batter, you could have told me that he had plugs.
So he cares about his appearance.
What, like Donald Trump?
You hardly notice him anyway.
He's got tufts of hair sticking out all over his head, and they don't even match his real hair colour.
Got to admire his individuality.
Then he has a cheek to say to me, oh, I love your look. You know, it's so hard to stay looking young these days. This is from a man in a Bermuda shirt and stripy shorts in November. Tell me about Ukraine.
Not much to tell.
You contacted me. Don't show up playing coy. Tell me about Vasiliv.
He liked eating pears. Your turn.
There's a man on his way to London. We have intel suggesting that he's the one who assassinated Vasiliv.
And you think he has a new target? Your suspended SO, perhaps?
That's a theory.
How much does he know?
I'm not sure on details, but I trust him. And I know he wouldn't go to ground unless he was sure. He told me he's a silver medalist at Crown Green Bowling. I should join him on Wednesday night, since I probably didn't have many friends.
I mean, you don't. But what, so he's an honest person? That is an attractive attribute.
You told me he was a barrister at the courthouse in town. When I asked him about his job, he told me his frappe mocha latte was to die for.
No, I said it was a barista at the Cokehouse Cafe in town.
We were following a man they called the Delight. He was a high-ranking Russian general who was tasked with negotiating the peaceful annex of Ukraine. And we all know how that went.
And the Delight was Vasiliv? Assassinated before he could get out?
That's the official line, yes.
And the unofficial?
For that, you'll have to speak to your father. Now, if you don't mind, I need to get back to my gardening.